Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markelius, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Talk about it. Today we look into the case of Zaza Pachulia. This is an NBA player who's currently playing for the Golden State Warriors. This man has been have a history of dirty foul playing, hurting NBA players, and he has recently returned in the news again, continuing to have this long resume of foul, dirty playing. Recently in his game against OKC, Golden State Warriors versus OKC, Westbrook was going to the lane, he was fouled. This brother literally targeted this man's ankle and fell purposely on this man's legs, knowing that Westbrook, what was that, like almost 2 years ago? About 2 years ago, right? When Westbrook had that leg injury, man, similar to Derrick Rose, but came back strong. Not only that, if it wasn't for this man dirty foul playing, I don't believe Golden State Warriors would be the NBA champions today. They wouldn't be the NBA champion today. I believe they would have lost to San Antonio if it wasn't for this man. He purposely injured Kawhi Leonard, who still haven't returned even for this season yet. Kawhi was on he was shooting a 3-point shot, and this man come and invade his space and put himself in his way while he coming down. That's a violation, and that's a rule that was put in play. Because you have to allow the player to come down. You have to allow him to come down. And he invaded his space, purposely positioning himself where his leg would be landing and twist that man's ankle, man, and could have injured that man's whole entire career, man. And this was in the championship Western Conference Finals, Game 1, taking place in Golden State, where San Antonio was like up by almost 30 points. Kawhi Leonard was on fire. They had no answer to him. He was locking down their good defenders, and the man was just on a roll. There was no way Golden State was going to pull out that win against San Antonio that day if that incident didn't happen. And true enough, when that injury happened because of Zaza Pachulia, Kawhi Leonard was unable to return to the game. He was done for the season. The beginning of this season started in October, and he still haven't returned yet. And it's finna be March in another day. That's dirty, man. That's dirty. It's just the NBA game, man. Next year, you play again, and it's another year after that, year after that, year after that. This man is sitting in here literally trying to give brothers permanent injuries to end their career. Foul, dirty play, targeting their legs and ankles. And no, something has to be done about this. Something has to be done about this. Players need to come together, force the commissioner to hand down stiff penalties, not only to him, but also to the Golden State Warrior teams who he played for. You must strike at the top down to the bottom and force and regulate these situations for the safety of other players when you got a dirty guy doing these type of things. I don't know what's up in the NBA. What's wrong with these brothers, man? What's wrong with these brothers? I don't get it. He should have been hit in the mouth 3-4 times. That's why he keep doing this. Y'all ain't hit him in the mouth yet. Y'all ain't hit him in the mouth yet. Y'all scared. It's 5 of y'all players on the floor. This brother hacking at y'all ankles and knees and legs to injure y'all career. Star players. He's doing it to the star players, and he's not even a star player. He going after the $100 million dudes. Should have been hitting the mouth. He should have been hitting the mouth 2-3 times. I guarantee you he wouldn't be doing that if he'd been hitting the mouth yet. That's the difference in their age and in the old their age when Magic and Bird and Dr. J and them was playing. Barkley and them was playing. He'd have been hitting the mouth like 4-5 times by now. Talking about Zaza Pachulia. Right. He got hit in the mouth. Zaza need an ice pack. This dude sitting here, this international player sitting here terrorizing the whole NBA, which consists of 98% brothers. They sitting there letting this man run it like he, what's them dudes name in boxing? Like he them Russian champions. Man, what's their name? Well, right now I forget this. Yeah, but something got to be done about it, man. I think that brother needs to be heavily suspended, man, for no less than 10 games. No less than 10 games without pay. And the Golden State Warriors need to be fined about that, man. They need to really, really do something about that because that ain't cool. Somebody's going to, again, he already done seriously hurt somebody already. It ain't even no guarantee if Kawhi Leonard going to come back even being the same as he was when he left out. Because most of them injuries, when you return it, a psyche play in your mind, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to even fight that. You even got to train yourself and exercise yourself to get back in the right mind. Believing something like that'll happen, man. That mess up your whole swag, your whole performance and rhythm and what you doing. Letting this international player just terrorize y'all. What type of brothers is y'all, man? These brothers is not from the hood. I'm telling you. If you were from the hood, if you were from the hood, like y'all claim to be, you brother got $200 million, man, but you don't want to hit this brother in the mouth and sacrifice. You don't want to hit this brother in the mouth a couple times to sacrifice a good 50,000, and you got 200 million. Maybe y'all is from the hood. It's like, man, I ain't hitting him in the mouth, man. I got this girl that be escorting me. You know how much sex I get with that 50, 100,000? He can take both my ankles. That's that trick off money. That's what they be thinking about. Like, man, I could have gave Corinne Stephan that. Superhead could have got that money. Wasting it on Zaza Pachulia. Gone, break my ankle in me. Man, please, man. That's crazy, fam. Something need to be done about this brother, though, man. It's just getting out of hand control. And there's too many incidents of this happening over and over again. No more excuses for it. No more excuses for it. And he cannot continue to keep getting away with these things. They need to have a real talk with this brother. The Golden State Warriors do, and the commissioner need to have a personally one-on-one phone call with this dude and let him know, I'm watching you, the ref watching you. You see foul play like that, you will be suspended for 10 games the first time. Second time, you're going to be suspended for 30 or 20. We're going to end up kicking you out of the NBA because we don't need players like you here. It's just a game. Every year is played. Every other day is played. It's just a game. You lose, you lose. You win, you win. Move on to the next city and play somebody else. You're trying to injure a person permanently for no reason at all because you a hater. That's basically what it is. Zaza, you a hater. That's all that is. I seen this This man doing some dirty, foul stuff, man. He should have been hit in the mouth. These dudes crazy, man. That being said, man, this Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.